my name is Jennifer Leith. I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm thrilled to kick off the No Regret November video series. What does that title mean? It means that everyone comes to Plexus with their own fears and their own doubts about, can I really do this? Or is Plexus really the real deal? So many of us wonder, are we still going to have friends at the end of this? Or do the products really work the way they say they do? Of course, we find out quickly that those fears, they're not real. They never came to fruition. And so I cannot wait for you guys to hear from 9 total diamonds in a series of 8 videos about why they have no regret with the day they decided to join and work Plexus as a business and to really put their heart into the culture that Plexus created. So let me talk to you guys about something. I want to share with you about having no regret with being vulnerable in your business. Vulnerability is one of the most attractive qualities, in my opinion, of any person. Leader, friend, husband, child. Being vulnerable is actually being willing to show the true you. Did you know that your friends, your audience, your network, and your team are dying to connect with the real you? So it's time to lift the veil. It's time for you not to be the leader that you think you should be, and not to paint the picture of what you want to be, but instead let people see the good, the bad, and the ugly. As they watch you grow, they will be so inspired. So we all know that a Plexus ambassador really needs to be 3 things. They need to be an educator, an inspirer, and a storyteller. You cannot be any of those without being vulnerable. You have to be able to say, I'm not going to keep people at an arm's length. I'm not going to let them just see what I want them to see, but instead I'm going to be me. I was talking with someone a couple weeks ago, and she said that she was struggling because she's disorganized. She just doesn't feel like she's really representing what a leader should be. And I said, honey, I'm disorganized, and God is using me. And so when I say that to you right now, I want you to know there is no such thing as perfection. So I'm going to be vulnerable and tell you that if I turn this computer around, you would be shocked and amazed by the lack of organization in this homeschool office. So I want you to be free to be yourself, free to be me. Be vulnerable. Let people know you. Let them see the real you. They will follow you indefinitely if they know what they're following. It isn't easy. Being vulnerable is almost saying, am I worthy of that connection? What if people don't like this anymore? But it is far harder to wear the mask, to create a picture of who you think you should be. Just let it go and be vulnerable. Vulnerability will draw in an audience. I remember taking a picture of my feet on the scale. I couldn't think of something more embarrassing because 1, I was letting people know, oh yeah, I've gained weight since high school. 2, I was letting them know that I was struggling to get it off, but I was willing to let people into that journey. And the amount of lives and the amount of hearts that were touched by that, it was worth it. Every single picture of my feet on the scale was worth it. And so yes, of course, I think the post at the playground with your kids, the sun shining, your Plexus Slim in hand, I like those posts. I think they're great. I think they're good marketing. But why not brand ourselves by being authentic and real? Because every day is not sunshine and playgrounds. Sometimes it is standing on the scale. Sometimes it is a struggle. Of course, I'm not talking about sharing negativity. That's a whole other topic. But be vulnerable because you matter. People want to know you. So I challenge you to be vulnerable and to embrace it. Cannot wait for you guys to hear from Sarah Marble tomorrow with our next video series about having no regrets with Plexus. And it will culminate on the 15th, Tuesday night, with an amazing online party where you will have no regrets with sharing Plexus with your potentials. You guys have an amazing day, and thank you for watching.